I believe this is both a difficult question, but one that even the most ordinary Christian who may not even understand the words of the question should grapple with. The ideology of Christianity often does not reflect the will or desires we see it of Jesus in Scripture. We create various ideological systems. Some of them are actually full-blown theological systems. They may be the systems that come out of the Reformation or other eras of church history or modern systems of thought and theology. Now, the desire to write and do good theology is a good thing. The problem is that when theology becomes not a pursuit of the knowledge of God and of holiness, which leads to unity, but rather it becomes the ideology of my opinion and my rightness versus your opinion and your wrongness, then ideology trumps love and unity and mission. And I believe that ideology, intellectually, as a thought form, is at the heart of the sectarian problem. Because we have the tendency, most of us, to believe that we know how to think, we know how to think clearly, and what I think is what God thinks. And if I can find Bible verses to prove it, then I can prove I'm right, and I can prove you're wrong, which is sectarianism based on ideology. How do we get beyond this? Well, not by denying truth or truth claims, but by recovering, as I submit in the book, the basis of creed and confession in the ancient church. And then to play it forward into the present, we go back to the ancient church, but we look forward as missional Christians to the future of the church until Christ comes. The late Robert Webber, my professor at Wheaton, called this ancient future faith. I agree with that designation and am profoundly influenced by it in this book, because Dr. Webber was speaking of how we honor history and the creeds and councils of the church, and at the same time, how we live in the present and face the future. And so I have attempted to show in this book how intellectual ideology creates systems of theology and understanding that actually divide us when they should not. In reality, our theological differences can produce a new unity because we love, we listen, and we learn.